Hi folks. This video is going to be about do-it-yourself battery spacers and making a battery spacer AA to D cell size batteries. And here we have a AA and this is a D cell, and these are the spacers that I've made. Now what I used in order to make this was this is Schedule 40 1-inch Schedule 40 PVC piping, and it just so happens that it's exactly the same size around as a D cell battery, and that makes it really convenient. Now what you see inside here are straws, just average everyday straws that I bought at the dollar store, and it's not really too challenging to make them. Now of course you need to cut these, and you need to cut them pretty square, and I used a miter saw in order to do that. You cut them exactly 2 1/4 inches long, and then I deburred them using a piece of sandpaper. So after you've got the PVC cut, the next step is to get a small piece of tape, packing tape, and then wrap it on one of the AA batteries with the sticky side out. Sticky side goes out. So I've got a sticky battery. Now I've got 11 of these straws, and I'm going to place them on the tape very close together. You got to get them real close, and I'll do all 11 of these. I should have mentioned that I cut these longer than 2 1/4 inches. I cut them quite a bit longer, really, because I want to make sure I get them all on there, and then I'm going to trim them off. So I've got all 11 on there, and the next step is to put them into the PVC and leave it kind of hanging out on both ends. Now I pushed in the battery. I want it in there because I'm gonna trim those ends off. So using a sharp razor knife, I'm gonna trim these off, and this is not all that sharp, but it'll still work, I think. This was working better before. Let's see if I can find another one. Okay, I found another one, and hopefully this will work better. So anyway, you just trim them off so they'll be all nice and flush, and you go to the other side and do the same thing. Just make sure the battery is out of the way so that it doesn't get damaged. And so there we have it. Now the next step is to get about 1.5 inches of just regular aluminum foil just rip it off and wad it up into a very tight piece, kind of like this, and then you push it in, and we're done. Now I have seen there is a YouTube video somebody did where he used, all he did was use cardboard, and he rolled it up and he stuck it in the flashlight, and it worked, and that's good. But I wanted something that was a little bit more durable. You know, that the cardboard really didn't seem like that good of a plan to me. Anyway, the next step is to put the batteries in, and I'll show you that it does work, and it works pretty well. Now these are totally reusable, and you know, obviously you can buy these things for $1, but so you know, making them may not save you much money, but in an emergency this could be a handy thing to know how to do. It could be very handy to know how to do this. So, and they are reusable, so if you want to have some and there's none locally available, or you don't feel like waiting to buy them online, then you can make them. And see, there you have it. So it works, and it works well. And this is my invention, my way of doing this. So if you see it anyplace else, you can tell them that John Strabismus invented it. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching.